Welcome to Seeds of Hope, Stories for Lent. Today's story seed is Trust.
From the book of the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 7. Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose hope is the Lord.
Along this Lenten path, Lord, this is what I ask. Sow your seeds of hope in the garden of my soul.
Now let's listen to today's story seed.
Samuel was a successful lawyer for years. He was a partner in a small firm that specialized in personal injury suits.
He and his wife Ramona had 2 children, 3 grandchildren, and a wide group of friends.
From the outside looking in, their family was exceedingly blessed.
One day, on the golf course, Samuel shared with Sharon, a friend and colleague from the office, that his relationship seemed to be in shambles.
Samuel and Ramona often argued over what to do about their kids, both of whom had rocky marriages. The grandkids had great grades, but poor social skills. They were moody, disrespectful, and unappreciative.
Ramona thought that she and Samuel needed to step up and decide what activities the grandchildren should be involved in, and to be the ones to take them to and from school. Since they all lived nearby, she argued this would allow their children to have less stress, and maybe they would be able to help fix their kids' marriages. But Ramona had a busy schedule and wanted Samuel, who was now semi-retired, to do most of the driving.
I am at a loss on how to respond to her, Samuel said. She's telling me what to do every hour of the day. My own wife is worse than any boss I've ever had.
Hey, I feel for you, Sharon said, but I don't want to comment on any of this. Before I know it, your wife is going to think that I'm trying to break up your marriage, and my life will end up worse than yours.
Samuel did a virtual scorecard in his head, but not of his golf game, but of the state of his relationships, right? I mean, the grandkids didn't listen to him and often didn't even seem to like him. The kids and their spouses were dismissive of his experience, and they never asked for advice. His wife was experiencing turmoil not only over how to help their family, but also how to keep up with her volunteering and other social obligations. And now, a friend and colleague didn't even want to know about any of this. Samuel laughed to himself. Well, he thought, at least I've got you, Lord. Every day, with few exceptions, Samuel spent a half hour praying. He would review what had happened since the last time he prayed. He would notice what felt good, what felt bad, what he was unsure of, and what he might do about all that was going on in his life. He talked silently with the Lord. Of course, it was a one-sided conversation. It felt to Samuel like this prayer time was the one time he could say anything and he would always be listened to.
There was another aspect to Samuel's daily prayer: silence. After he was finished sharing everything that was going on for him, he would clear his mind and sit in silence and wait for any thoughts or feelings that might surface that were answers to his prayers. He often had to stop himself from ruminating about difficult situations. Samuel would concentrate on his breathing and try to let go of his constant thinking.
On this particular day, he got a sense that he was an anchor. He could keep his family boat from crashing into the shore, but there was no wave stopped the waves. The ups and downs of life would continue, but he would remain steady, loving, and grounded.
Now let's shed some light on today's story seed. Many of us are like Samuel. We try to do the right thing. We try to stay connected with those around us, but at times it's very difficult. There are those days when we are befuddled. We can't even count on those closest to us. Yet our relationship with the Lord is different. When we trust in the Lord, we always have hope. That doesn't mean that we'll never be sad or angry or hurt. It does mean that we will always have a lifeline to hold on to, a safe prayer space to be renewed. Give it a try today and every day. Trust in the Lord. Now, let's take 30 seconds to water the seed and ask yourself this question. How do I trust in the Lord?
Along this Lenten path, Lord, this is what I ask. Sow your seeds of hope in the garden of my soul.